Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Murph. I'm here to walk you through some free-to-play, new, early, mid-game player content on Marvel Strike Force to help give you guys the best chance at unlocking these characters and rewards for monthly milestone events, new characters coming out, and eventually your Horseman and Apocalypse, right? From an early to mid-game player standpoint. 'Cause it's a little different than what a lot of the other bigger fish are looking at. So, what we're going to be looking at today is going to be the Iron-Willed Heroic Campaign event. That is going to be Viv Vision's Unlock campaign as far as we know. It begins August 14th, which is 5 days from now. So if you're not ready for this, you've got about 5 days to prepare. Now some bullet points on this. Viv Vision is going to be part of your tech raid team. You want to unlock her at as many stars as possible because she's going to be part of the new meta raid team. And these heroic campaign types of events are really the only events that you have a shot at unlocking a 5-star character on, especially as free to play. Specifically as free to play, actually. So, we're going to go over some brief character overview on her, kind of what her role in the team is, and we'll talk about some basic info on heroic campaigns and how they typically work. We'll talk about the way that you kind of will get credit towards your Deathlock monthly milestone through this event, and we'll also talk about the actual, some ideas for Iron-Willed teams that you can use for this event. Because contrary to popular belief, there's not going to be a one-size-fits-all amazing perfect team. There might be. I have an idea what one might be, but who knows? What's going to matter is what your roster looks like now, and what characters you've already built that are going to be best prepared to carry into the event. That will take the least amount of investment and yield the highest amount of rewards. Because while these campaign events are important, you don't want to divert dumping too many resources into characters to get ready for it if it's not going to help you in the long run past this event. Luckily, there are a lot of characters we can use in this event in other game modes, and they're actually part of some of the higher tiers of our character and team priority lists. So, anyways, Viv Vision, she's a support for the Bionic Avenger team. She's got a global and tech tag. If you look through her abilities, her main basic attack, she was going to attack the primary target. In raids, gain assist. Also going to generate ability energy for Vision. In raids, also going to generate 2 ability energy for a random Bionic Avenger ally. So, neat. Her special, she's going to apply offense down, attacking a primary target, apply ability block. In rage, she's going to, on a kill, apply offense down and ability block to all adjacent enemies of that target. Will also generate 1 ability energy for 2 random Bionic Avengers allies. Apply offense down and ability block for 2 turns instead of 1 turn, and then just a damage enhancement on your T4. For her ultimate, it's going to attack your primary target and all enemies in that character's row for 60 damage. If this character has 3 or more Bionic Avenger allies, this attack is unavoidable. We've got damage increases, flip 1 negative effect to a positive effect for all allies, more damage, and applying blind to primary secondary targets, more damage, generating ability energy. Seeing a pattern here? She's literally a fucking battery, just throwing energy out to everybody. That's it. Her passive, whenever this character or a Bionic Avenger ally gains ability energy, it's going to heal herself and all Bionic Avenger allies for 3%. So you see the synergy? She spits out ability energy to everybody. They heal when they receive ability energy. So it's all passive healing from her, right? Remember, she's a support character here. Now, we've talked about Viv Vision a little bit. Heroic Campaign basics. If you haven't ran a Heroic Campaign yet, the way it works, there's 3 difficulties. Normal, hard, and heroic. Now, I don't recall the unlocks for normal and hard off the top of my head. I apologize. I couldn't find it in any online infographics or announcements. I suck, whatever. But the main number to remember is heroic mode unlocks at level 68. Now, it's going to be the same campaign going through. It's 10 nodes, each of those different difficulties. You clear it, you get the same rewards, you get more or less the same campaign experience. It's the same thing every node. The difference is every difficulty level higher, those same rewards increase. So you do get the same rewards, but there's a multiplier off of each mode. Also, if you unlock normal mode and hard mode, you can go through and clear all your heroic nodes for your orbs for the event, and then go through normal mode, clear those same nodes, and collect all your orbs for the events. So that also means if you unlock the level 68 heroic version, you can clear all your heroic nodes for all the orbs, move down to hard, farm all those for orbs, and then go to normal and farm all those for orbs. Now you're never going to run out of them unless you're spending like over 200 cores a day on the campaign, and we'll talk a little bit about core expenditure and how to kind of start preserving cores for this event later on in the video. But for heroic mode, that's going to be your goal. If you're not level 68 right now, do not bother saving cores for this event. You want to hit level 68 so you can unlock that heroic event and get more orbs. Period. I'll tell you right now, if you only unlock the normal and hard version of the heroic campaign, you will run out of orbs to farm before the event ends by spending like 150 to 200 cores a day. Okay? So those cores will be better off spent now, leveling up and hitting level 68 if that's within your range by the time the event comes around, right? For instance, the last heroic campaign that came out was Valkyrie. On my level 68 account, or level 69 account, I hit level 68 about 2/3 of the way through Valkyrie's campaign. I still ended up with her at 4 stars. If you have that heroic campaign unlocked to begin with, you can easily hit 5 stars, potentially even 6 stars, depending how good your RNG is, for free, like free to play, not spending $1 on the game. Now, the way you get shards for these heroic campaign characters is you farm these nodes, you get orb fragments, you open the orb fragments. Those orbs have a chance of either dropping the featured event campaign character, being Valkyrie last time around, Viv Vision this time around, or another featured character. Typically matches the same trait, so your other Iron-Willed characters will be in that orb as well. And then in the left and right column for your orb, it's guaranteed shards at like 1 or 2 shards for the main featured character. So if you're level 68 and you're clearing heroic, just know that at level 68, 69, you're probably going to get through maybe the first half of the campaign without like really butting your head against the wall until you break through. The heroic campaign is typically gear 13 on all characters is where I get a full clear, gear 14 on a few key characters sometimes, but that gear 13 to 14 range is kind of where you want to be in order to make sure you can clear that entire heroic 10 nodes out of the event. Now, next up, the way this event is going to feed into the monthly milestone, it hasn't officially been announced yet, but the way it worked with the Valkyrie event, I'm assuming it's the same way it'll work here. You just get points towards the milestone event that'll go alongside this heroic campaign just by getting orbs from the event. So you just dump your cores, farm your daily, and make sure that you're claiming your daily energy refreshes. Spend all of your campaign energy for the heroic campaign every day. Get all your fragments, purchase your orbs. You'll get just all your free shit for the August monthly tech event for Deathlock. Now, the Iron Will tag is new. If you've noticed it, it's for this event. Iron Willed event, Iron Willed tag, cool. So what it means is that only characters with the tag Iron Willed are going to be usable for this event. You have 5 characters to use. So here's a list of all the characters with the tag, right? So we've got some Heroes Guardians here. We've got Valkyrie, Mighty Thor, and Heimdall. We've got 2 other Bionic Avengers, Iron Man and Vision. We've got one of the most powerful duos in the game, Gamora and Nebula. We've got 2 Young Avengers in America Chavez and Miss Marvel. 2 Weapon X characters. You got Silver Samurai and Lady Deathstrike. And actually, we do have a 4th Bionic Avenger down here if you've unlocked Deathlock already. We got a couple of Black Order characters here. Magneto, Stature, Wasp, Ironheart, War Machine, Juggernaut. So to talk about some ideas for lineups you can start using, bear in mind, you want to look at that Iron-Willed trait and just look at combinations of characters or teams that you have that synergize really well together, right? And that are already built up to at or around that gear 13 to 14 range. That's going to be your best bet. You can watch this video, you can watch any other content creator's video, and they can tell you what the fucking best roster lineup for this event is cool. It's clickbait. My title's clickbait. It's not fucking true. There is no best one, and that's because if you don't have the best team farmed already, you're fucked. You now have to stop spending resources on these other characters and divert all of it into these specific characters now. That stops progress on all your other farms and building for your other events and the horsemen, scourges, whatever else, right? Luckily, we do have some characters overlap other events. Anyways, so if I'm spitballing here, I'm going to assume your best team period for this event is going to be a combination of Iron Man, Vision, eventually through the campaign once you unlock Viv Vision. Viv Vision is going to be part of that team. And then a combination of any two random characters that synergize, whether it's Gamora and Nebula, or the Young Avengers, or your Black Order characters, or whatever. Your main core, if you're having trouble pushing to the later tiers of this event, is going to want to be your Bionic Avengers. Why? That is because during these heroic campaigns, you typically get the featured character and or other characters that are parts of their team or that synergize with them as just free throw-in characters on your team during the event. For instance, last event for Valkyrie, you automatically had Valkyrie or Mighty Thor or Heimdall as an ally, sometimes multiple of those characters as allies throughout the campaign. That means if you're using Valkyrie, Thor, Mighty Thor during this campaign, you're getting like double the synergies of passives and all these other abilities that feed into each other, and that team becomes that much stronger, right? So that's why you want to be able to use Iron Man, Vision, and Viv Vision once you unlock her for this campaign, and then just throw in your next two best, in my opinion. Some other combinations just for ideas of stuff you can do. I'm probably going to be rocking this Heroes Guardians and Infinity Watch combo here, just because that's what I have built up the best right now personally. I haven't invested in Iron Man or Vision yet because it's a little down the road for me, near future. Again, another idea: Heroes Guardians and your Bionic Avengers characters, Heroes Guardians and Young Avengers. It's really just look at your Iron Willed roster, look what you got best, build around that. So that covers it, guys. As far as cores go, you can see on this account I've got 460 cores right now. Not a lot. I spent a lot at the very end of that Valkyrie campaign once I hit level 68 just to farm out as much as I could at the last minute. And yeah, not a lot to go off of. It kind of sucks that they put these two events back to back, but nothing we can do about it. You just got to adapt, do your best, and push on. So when I'm preparing for an event like this where I'm going to be spending cores, I'm not spending cores. The only time I'm spending cores is on my 4 refreshes daily of my campaign energy, right? Which I haven't done yet today, so cool. Let's buy these. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to buy the 4th one yet because I think I have free energy to claim. Bam, there we go. So you want to use your 1 free energy claimed per day and then 150 cores on top of that for your max 50 refreshes for campaign energy. That also get you a little bit of level. Still help you clear out your character farms and gear farms that you're spending your campaign energy on. Your ISO wait can wait. It sucks. I want to spend that so I can level up faster now, but it's more important to me that I unlock this character at a higher star level than typical through spending cores on the event. The reason for that is it's going to be months until we can actually get them unlocked. Phantom X's event was back in May, 3 months ago, and he's only just now becoming slightly farmable in a strike pass. Think about that. That means that if you don't get Viv Vision to 4 stars, 5 stars now, whatever you want your goal to be, you're not getting any more stars from them until November. Save your cores now, spend them during the event, thank me later. I'm Murph. Thank you for watching this long. Upcoming videos and content for you guys to be expecting. We're becoming a resources guide in the near future, where you have a Cosmic Crucible guide coming out, dailies, just kind of how I daily play through my account, Dark Dimension guide, and we've also got a Fuck Apocalypse video coming out soon. So, hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm enjoying making it so far. I know I'm a fucking idiot, and I might not know what I'm talking about. I might stutter or slur or misspeak. I think I have early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or something. some late onset speech impediment. Who knows? Whatever. I'm here. Watch me. Don't watch me. I don't give a fuck. But if you guys are enjoying it, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let's have a conversation. Let me know if you guys think I missed anything in these videos. Any content you guys would like to see. Honestly, I know some of you guys are watching from the Alliance and everybody else. Give me feedback. I want to hear it. What do I suck at? What do I need to improve? This thing fucking sucks. I know. I got a mic coming in tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna finish my pizza. So have a good night and stay safe, y'all.